Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Pages and Frames. And today we will be talking about Percy Jackson, one of my favorite book series since for like ever. So, this video will be about the Percy Jackson series and my ranking of the main series, which is Percy Jackson and the Olympians. And yeah, hope you enjoy. Okay, so let's get started by introducing what Percy Jackson is. So the Percy Jackson series is like my favorite series apart from Harry Potter and Land of Stories. Percy Jackson has been like one of my favorite series of books for like ever. And if you didn't know, it's written by Rick Riordan, and he also has written a few follow-up series for this. So I have read all the Magnus Chase, Kane Chronicles, and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, and also I have to mention there is a TV show about Percy Jackson. It's in Disney, and there are two movies. Now, I personally prefer the TV show than the movies. The movies are really inaccurate to the books, and a lot of other fans also agree with this. So, yeah, if you want to know about Percy Jackson, you should probably watch the TV show. So, anyways, moving on with the book series. The book series is about this teenager who is like Greek demigod. So, if you didn't know, demigods are like the mix of a mortal and immortal. So, before you read the series, you might need a touch up on Greek mythology. Even if you don't have one, it's fine, like the book series explain it, but it's always better to have some extra background information. So, I personally loved Greek mythology, so this series was just the right pick for me. So, yeah, it starts with the teen Percy Jackson, I might have mentioned. He's 12 years old and he goes to Nancy Academy in New York. He lives in New York. Important, you should remember this. And he's a demigod, so he's the son of a mortal and immortal. His mortal side of parentage is his mom, Sally Jackson, and his father is, spoiler alert, Poseidon, the Earthshaker, Stormbringer, god of horses, and maker of tides. So he's the god of the sea in Greek mythology. And yeah, so that's who Percy is. And then, more spoiler alerts, Percy finds that his friend Grover is a satyr and he finds this Hogwarts like magical place. But this is not a school, it's like a training camp, it's a summer camp called Camp Half Blood. And yeah, that's the main series. And then there's some other series I might have mentioned. So yeah, and that's what Percy Jackson is about. And I like it a lot because of this. So let's start the ranking. So I will first tell the books in order. So there is number one, Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief. Number two, The Sea of Monsters. Number three, The Titan's Curse. Number four, The Battle in the Labyrinth. And number five, The Last Olympian. So these are the five main books of the series. There are some other books like prequels to this series, which are known as mini series. So those are like Percy Jackson and the Sword of Hades, Percy Jackson and the Bronze Dragon. These happen in the middle of these books. So I will also make another video about the reading order of Percy Jackson. So this is just ranking Percy Jackson. Okay. So for me, starting with the ranking, the first book on my ranking, which is my favorite, is going to be The Titan's Curse. The Titan's Curse is my favorite because it's like a really good mood for the book. It's set in winter, and we also have Thalia and Annabeth and Percy. And we also find Nico and Bianca, and I like that a lot. And also in these books, like there's this cold, warm, wintry theme that I like, and we also get to like bond with Blackjack, and also we get to bond with Percy, Annabeth, Thalia, all of those characters. And also, this is one of the saddest books ever in the series. And I also like Zoe Nightshade, who is like Hunters of Artemis. And we also get to meet a ton of new like gods in this series, and I like that a lot. Like Artemis, Apollo, those kind of gods. And I also like the addition of Atlas as a general, and the Titan's Curse is just my favorite. And yeah, so that's why I like the Titan's Curse. So the next book is on my list is my second favorite, which is The Lightning Thief. I like The Lightning Thief a lot because it's the original book in the series, and we get to meet Percy and Annabeth grow for the first time. I like the character arc, I like everything about this book. And what's crazy is that this series starts off with a cliffhanger. Like, literally, the ending of the last book is a cliffhanger. So, you will meet a lot more cliffhangers in this series. And some of them are really wild and scary, but yeah, that's what the series is known for. So yeah, that's why I like the Lightning Thief. And also it introduces the Greek world and Camp Half Blood really well. And I also like that. Okay. So my third favorite book is that book will be The Last Olympian. So I like The Last Olympian because it's a perfect ending for a perfect series. Like the last line is literally I run after her and it I'm free of thoughts. Like it describes this series and its end in a really fun way, like a game of tag to end the series, which is so much tensioning. It's such a good way to end this, and I just like it. It's the perfect end. It explores new character arcs. It adds new characters. It kills some characters. There's a really sad quote which is about Luke's mom, May Castellan. It's like this, I think. Luke's mom, no, it said May Castellan. Yeah, it goes like this. May Castellan will be baking cookies and making Kool-Aid for a son that would never return home. That's about Luke, who's going to die at the end of the series. So that's sad. And that's why I like it as the third best. Because it's really good. Now, for the next one, the fourth best of the series is The Sea of Monsters. The Sea of Monsters is good, but it's not as good as the other ones, and that's why it's in fourth place. But I mean, it's still good. It's pretty good. And some people like to place this as last, but I don't think it deserves last place. It is a pretty good book, so I'm going to place it at fourth place. And at the last place in Percy Jackson series is The Battle in the Labyrinth. I didn't like this book at all. I mean, there were some parts that were good, like some parts of the labyrinth were good, and I also liked meeting Rachel. Rachel was a really fun character. And I mean, it is good at some point, but I didn't like Nico being this creepy character from the nice character in the third book. So I didn't like resonate with this book as much. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but I didn't just like it. Yeah, so that goes to the end of the Percy Jackson series, and there's loads of more to read if you are hooked onto the series, which you will definitely be. So yeah, and that is my ranking of the Percy Jackson series. Meet you guys in the next one. Bye.